Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 ooh, oh.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Cedric Easley, Assistant to Mayor Hobbs here in the Incorporated Village of Hempstead. And certainly we share with you, it is a great day in the Village of Hempstead on this morning as we are gathered here at 90 Atlantic Avenue in front of Mirschel Park for some exciting information here in the Village of Hempstead. I want to share with you today that I am joined by our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Waylyn Hobbs Jr. Also joining us today is the President and CEO of DASNY, the Dormitory Authority, State of New York, Robert Rodriguez. We are here also with Senator Sheila Bino, Assemblyman Noah Burrows, also the Commissioner of Parks and Recreation for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, Yolanda Hutchison. Also, we have Mr. Larry Gore from Town Elite, who does a lot of work here at Mirschel Park, and Dr. V, who runs the Peace After School program here at Mirschel Park here on Terrace Avenue. We're certainly to have all of these hard workers in our community with us on this morning. And at this time, gives me great joy to turn the microphone over to our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Waylyn Hobbs Jr.
Thank you and good morning. As Dr. Easley said, it is a great day in the Village of Hempstead. We are excited to announce that the Village of Hempstead is the recipient of a $15 million grant that's going to go towards building a brand new park facility here at Mirschel Park. This community has been neglected for so long, and so we thank the governor for making this dream become a reality, where our young people will be able to come to this park, have an indoor facility, a track, and so many other things that we're going to do here in the Village of Hempstead. And again, it would not be possible without the help of our great governor. We thank you on behalf of all the residents of the Village of Hempstead. We are excited. I always brag of the fact that we have the best governor in the United States. And so at this time, we are joined with other elected officials and some of our community organizers that work hard with our young people and have been advocating for the longest time that we build a facility here. Larry Gore, Dr. V, and some others are going to say hello in a few minutes. We're also joined by our fellow trustee, Trustee Raymond Whitaker here at the Village of Hempstead. And so we're going to hear from our state representatives at this time. Dr. Easley will introduce.
Yes, thank you. We are so pleased to have President and CEO of DASNY here, Robert Rodriguez. He's going to come down to the microphone.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am thrilled to be here today representing Governor Hochul to celebrate this incredible achievement for the Village of Hempstead. But before I do that, I have to recognize my partners in government, because while I represent the Dormitory of the State of New York, which is the Finance and Construction Authority for the state, we cannot do our work without the work of the legislature. So I want to recognize Senator Sheila Bino, Assemblymember Noah Burrows. Thank you, Mayor Hobbs, of course. And of course, we're going to be talking about parks. So I just want to give a shout out to Yolanda Hutchison for the work that she's doing here and the work that she's going to have to do after we give her this wonderful award. So the governor truly sends her congratulations and is delighted to be part of this community and ensure that it receives one of the largest awards in this new BRICS program. Hempstead is the top of the class. The village has been awarded, again, $15 million through the New York BRICS program, one of only 2 awards in the state at these top levels of funding. Your proposal stood out amongst all the communities across the state for your vision, your commitment, and the need that you demonstrated here. So to round it out, this is a $27 million project with the village contributing over $5.4 million to make sure that Mirschel Park is what it deserves to be. This center will offer free or low-cost programming that include childcare, elder care, fitness classes, mental health support, tutoring, job training, and youth services, all necessary to strengthen this entire community. And just with respect to context, the governor has been investing in communities across the state. She knows that the best way to ensure the outcomes for our young people, for our elders, and created an entire initiative called Unplugged and Play that will allow us to be able to invest in communities. This BRICS program is one of those centerpieces, focusing on funding 30 projects across 22 counties all across the state, focusing on community centers and senior centers that will serve nearly 400,000 New Yorkers. And what makes this program so powerful is that 90% of the funding will go to underserved communities, exactly where these investments are needed most and will have the greatest impact. With BRICS, we know that community centers are not just buildings. They are anchors in communities where families connect, kids play safely, seniors stay active and engaged, and people of all walks of life can receive the essential services that they need to make life more affordable, to help them to achieve their goals and dreams, to help them achieve the jobs and the futures that they are entitled to, and also to receive those investments in physical health, mental health, and well-being. So it's a bold vision that we're moving ahead with our first program of BRICS, the $100 million program. But as I mentioned, the governor has been investing in communities. I have to give a shout out to Hempstead for winning its DRI.
Yes.
So the governor certainly knows where Hempstead is at and is helping to bring Hempstead onto the rise. But we have also invested $150 million through our New York Swims program, focusing on municipal swimming pools all across the state, including right here in Long Island. We've invested or are investing $67.5 million in our New York Plays program for new and renovated playgrounds. Hint, hint. You know? All right. We expect many applications there as well. And then, so that's almost $300 million. We're proud of the work that we're doing here with BRICS. We're proud of the 30 recipients and working with state, working with our local government partners to make that happen. So again, congratulations to Mayor Hobbs and the community of Hempstead, the village board, and everybody who worked on this tremendous proposal. This is a war, and we know that with Mirschel Park, you didn't want just a building, you wanted a full vision.
Yeah.
A full park that could meet all the needs of the community. And New York State is here to help you realize that vision. So with that, we cannot wait to see what happens when we break ground and in a year or two actually have our new building ready. So with that, I'll turn it over to Senator Bino, and thank you all for having us, and congratulations, Hempstead.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
It is a pleasure to be here in the village of Hempstead on this cold day.
Yes.
On this morning, I'd like to congratulate the village mayor for putting together a proposal that really highlighted the needs and the opportunities here in the village of Hempstead, and being awarded $15 million to build out Mirschel Park and a community center. You know, it's important that programs like Unplug and Play that the governor put in her budget was approved by the legislature.
Yes.
And when I voted for that funding, I voted for it with Mirschel Park in mind.
Yes.
So it is a great day to see this opportunity come to fruition. It's going to be an opportunity for kids to unplug and play, but it'll also be an opportunity for seniors to age in place in their community, get the services and the programs that they so desperately need. And so it's going to really be a privilege to watch this unfold with the village trustees and the mayor and the commissioner of parks, Yolanda Garner. She has done a fabulous job bringing programs here to the village of Hempstead. A fabulous job. So this gives her an opportunity to bolster what she's already been able to accomplish, broaden its opportunity, but more importantly, get more granular and come right here in the area of Terrace, where the needs are plentiful, and be able to provide. So I am thankful, and I'm thankful for my colleague in government, Noah Burrows, who in his own chamber fights for Hempstead day in and day out. Thank you, everybody.
Good morning. It is a very, very, very warm day in my mind. I think these thoughts. I want to say, when we initially started to envision what the village of Hempstead could be and could look like, Mirschel Park was one of the conversations that we had, the mayor, and it's just a dream come true for me, because throughout my years, majority of my years, I've lived in the village of Hempstead. I've lived on Terrace, and I remember there never being opportunity for children to go inside from the cold and have somewhere that they could learn, where they could read, they could study, and sing with our elders. There was no programs for them. But today, with the governor giving that $15 million, we see the opportunity for those things to happen. And so for that, I have to thank the governor. She's been a great partner in government, and I want to continue to work with her. And I want to say something that Mr. Rodriguez did mention. It's a $30 million project. We only have about half of that. So with that, we're going to continue to fight for more funding. We're going to continue to ask all our partners in government to bring funding to this project. This project is something that is very important to village residents. And so I call on individuals at every level of government, that be the county, the town, county executive has funds available that we could use to finish this park. So when there is an opportunity, I will be knocking on the county executive's door, Bruce Blakeman, asking him specifically for funding for Mirschel Park, because this project is not complete, but it's halfway there, and we need to continue to push. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. Like the mayor said, it is a great day here in the village of Hempstead. And as a superintendent of Parks and Recreation for here in the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, I get to have a front seat and boots on the ground as to what is happening here in the village of Hempstead. This money right here is tremendous for this area, for this community. Our parks, our green spaces make our community whole. It not only lends to our physical health, it also lends to our mental health.
Yes.
And we have a safe space for our children and our seniors to come and to play and to be in a space like this. I look forward to the transformation. I thank you, Mayor. I thank all the elected officials behind me, and especially the governor. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, it's cool. We're going to ask our trustee, and then we're going to ask Trustee Whitaker, and then we're going to ask Mr. Gore and Dr. V to come.
Good morning to everyone. It is certainly my privilege and honor and a pleasure to have joined this administration with Bishop Waylyn Hobbs and all of those who are standing behind me to see the upbuilding of this incorporated village of Hempstead. Congratulations and blessings to all of us.
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Larry Gore. Today, nobody probably is more excited than me. You know, something I've been wanting my whole life as being a resident from Terrace Avenue. I'm born and raised and growing up here, and being a mentor right here in this community and knowing what the children need. You know, I'm ecstatic, and I want to just thank the governor for thinking about us and thinking about our children and our community that need this safe space. You know, in Terrace Avenue, one and the same, we need this here. And I just thank everybody, and I'm ecstatic. I'm more happy than anybody here. So, you know, please continue to think about us and think about this community and our kids when we're talking about funding this park and making this thing happen. So thank everybody, and please, Governor, continue to think about us.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Vaughn Chavot, usually called Dr. V, and I'm the Executive Director of the Peace After School program right here at 100 Terrace Avenue in Hempstead. I want to thank everyone who's worked on making this day happen, our mayor, our elected officials, and especially our governor. Thank you so much for remembering our children. Larry, I think I have you neck to neck on that excitement because children always said, we have to go back to peace when we come here to play because there's no bathroom. And so we are now looking at that opportunity for success so that our children have a bathroom, have a place to learn, a place to be inside where it's warm, and learn our elders as well. Just thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. And we want to ask now, we open it up for questions at this time. Are there questions?
Very good. So let me, again, we would like to thank the governor for helping We would like to thank the governor for being so kind in awarding Hempstead the $15 million. We know that Hempstead is the largest village in the state of New York. We contribute not only to the state, but to the county on every level. And I remember an elected official, I think it was the county executive, that said one time when we received, I think, $1 million, which they had to fight for, that we should be grateful for what we get. We are, but we know what we deserve. And we are grateful for a governor that gives us what we deserve.
That's right. That's right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.